Your Excellency, the other issue that if we want to make everybody rich in teso or in Uganda, but teso in specific is the restocking. We need to restock the area. The people of Teso only know issues of cows. They know cows. They don't know anything else. But if we bring the project of restocking, that would help them. And as you are aware, the LOC5 also brought in an issue of war victim compensation. There is a compensation that you made a promise, which we have been budgeting for. We've been budgeting 50 billion per financial year, and the last financial year, it reduced to 30 billion. So the people of Teso are requesting if we could go back to the original amount that was being budgeted for, and if it could benefit the majority of the people. Your Excellency, with those few words, on behalf of the people of Teso, we want to sincerely thank you for your initiative of bringing all these projects, Emioga, PDM, the 4-acre model, and this is a 2-acre model. I used to think I was a farmer, but today I've confirmed I'm not. And when you come back after 2 months, I'm going to be a better farmer. And the encouragement, the mindset change that you're giving onto our people, even if you are educated how, I am happy that Joseph can be able to pay salary for about 100 members of parliament, because our salary is only 6 million. So he can pay for about 100 members of parliament. Mzee, we want to thank you, Obeo, and may the good Lord bless you as you preach to people out. And you will, as the Bible says, we shall know them by their works and their deeds.
I'm really very grateful to you. One, for the peace in this country. Because if I was in Ukraine, I don't think I would be having those cows. And I need all of us citizens to appreciate that at least we have peace and a conducive environment to exercise our talents. So, Your Excellency, I'm really, really very grateful and very, very proud that I was able to go to that rally. Looking back now, I don't regret losing that job. I completely don't regret. Your Excellency, I also want to thank you very much for the wisdom. There are many wise people in this country, but you have wisdom, but also you are able to share that wisdom with us. There are people who have wisdom, but they don't even share with us, the young people. But for you, you selflessly give your wisdom to all of us, and that's what has caused the impact that we see today in this village. Your Excellency, for your information, maybe, I am employing 38 people. And these are youth that I picked from here, and some of them I took to Yuri for training on value addition, some of them training on how to make soap, and all the 4 sectors that I have, we employ 38 people. And Your Excellency, just like I told you when we were taking our round there are farmers that have trained here on how to keep cattle. Some of them are even more learned than me, and they are crop scientists. But they grow imare. I don't know how imare is called in English. Cowpeas. They grow cowpeas. They grow potatoes. Then when you ask them, I was asking one, how much do you get from this thing? But sometimes you get 50,000, 100. So I told him, why don't you come first and we keep sharing our ideas? So he kept visiting me, and he looked at my cows, he looked at everything. And today, Your Excellency, I'm proud that I'm your disciple. I know you're a Bible scholar. You always read. I have followed you so much, and you quote the Bible. You know when Jesus said, "Go and preach the gospel." I'm like you too. One of those disciples. You said, "Go ye and preach." So I went and preached the same gospel. Now I have 7 disciples following me also, who are doing the same. And I'm very proud to show one successful one. Emma, you just stand. That guy is a crop scientist, but now he has at least 4 cows. He's selling milk to me, and we are processing milk, and many other people. And I'm so happy that at least the message is spreading, and people are embracing. Others are on poultry, others are on dairy. Your Excellency, it is very, very difficult sometimes to change people. But when the mindset has changed, you do little. Honestly, like me now, I remember the first time when I came to the National International Youth Day in Nasuret. When I requested you to visit me when you're in Serere, there are people who were saying, "But why didn't you ask Your Excellency this and that?" I was telling them, I'm empowered. I know what to ask. So, Your Excellency, today I will ask. But I'm asking as an empowered person. You do little with someone whose mind has changed, whose mindset has changed. So, Your Excellency, it's easier to deal with people with a changed mindset. This I have seen with my people, the disciples that I'm discipling also. Your Excellency, this farm is not only benefiting me and those 7 people. We give seeds to people, other farmers, who grow maize. They have land and they grow maize in large scale. So we give them maize seeds. They plant for me the maize. We buy from them. So there is the coexistence. Your Excellency, these 2 acres, with your wisdom and the knowledge and my ability to put that you taught me that day into practice, I'm able to announce to you, I'm very excited to tell you that I have 35 acres that the dairy department has bought for me, not very far from here. And we have already constructed a house for 150 animals. We already have our heifers there already. Next year, Your Excellency, I will let you know. By March, we shall be producing 1,000 liters of milk in Teifa. And Your Excellency, that is the only bottleneck that we have is the processing unit, the value addition aspect. We don't have a machine that gives us, which packs the yogurt, processes the yogurt. And that's where our problem is. And it's expensive. It's about 150 million. That's where we are. And the employment will increase because there are people that will work there. And we are now going to supply. This milk is accepted everywhere. And some members have tested. So we will be supplying this milk to other places. Your Excellency, just before I give you my H-barrel, I want to thank you again for coming. But also, I want to bring you special greetings from my daughters. I have 3 daughters. They are at school. One of them called me, actually, I told them, they call you my professor. When we are in the house, we struggle. If you are having a rally or addressing everybody, addressing the nation, I tell everybody to keep quiet because I want to listen to you. So they know you are my professor. So the girl was asking me, is it possible to come and pick me? Then I'll be the one to tell His Excellency that thank you very much for empowering my dad. That's why I'm at school now. So I told her, first finish school, you are doing exams. I will tell the Excellency your message. My daughter said, thank you for empowering her father because now she's able to go to school. Your Excellency, as a family and people of Teso, we are so grateful. And for those who have tasted the fruit of this farm will testify with me that we are very happy. We are really, really happy for what you have done to us and particularly to me, because it's now spreading as wildfire. Everybody now knows that Joseph is doing this, Joseph is doing this, but all this I attribute it to you. Thank you very much, Your Excellency. I maraka nejayo famulo ngesingin. Your Excellency, I've just given them my shibaro from daily, monthly, annually from all the projects. And I've summarized and told them, right now, I'm getting 608 million from all my projects.
Net?
Net.
Oh, okay.
That is clean money.
608?
940.
Oh, okay.
So, Your Excellency,
Okay.
this money can increase.
Yes, it is.
This money can increase. We are targeting to produce 1,000 liters, not only from me, but also from my friends whom have given this message. So our only request now, Your Excellency.
But the main point is that the 600 million net is still from only 2 acres.
2.5 acres.
Is that clear to you people? Before she has added the other land he has bought.
Yes.
So even just the 2 acres.
Yeah, all this is happening here. The other side is not even bringing in cash yet.
Yes.
This just here.
I've told you many times that leadership is like medicine. A medical doctor looks at a patient and makes a diagnosis. If the diagnosis is correct, then he makes a prescription. If the prescription is correct, then the patient will be healed. This is exactly what the NRM has been doing. Since the student days, you know, we started these arguments in the 1960s with our elders who were leading that time. On this side, you would have people like Cuthbert Obwangor and others. They were here on this side. On the western side, we had our own leaders there. Now, the line of the NRM, what became NRM, the student movement, was that this idea of prosperity for all was not clear to people. They thought it was impossible. How can all people be prosperous? One of them said, "You young boy, do you see my fingers here? Do you see that they are not the same height?" We were in Uganda Club, in that Uganda Club there. That's where the UPC people used to meet and drink and dance and so on. UPC members of parliament and Obote. Then he said, "Look, young boy, you look at my fingers here. See, some fingers are tall, some are short. That's how life is. Some people are short, some people are tall, so you can't do anything about it." So they were saying that what we were saying, that abaratakere, what we summarize here as abaratakere, is impossible. Because some people are clever, some are not clever, some are so. Richness is there, but poverty is also there. And for us, we are saying, no. Anybody who gets a good message, a good analysis, a good diagnosis, and a good prescription, if he wants, because if you get a prescription medicine and you don't take it, even if the diagnosis is correct, the medicine is there, but if you don't take it, you die. That he refused to take the medicine. Now,